Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to show you some Halloween charms I made out of the Beebee craft supplies that were sent to me free for review. And I wanted to do a little tutorial with you on how to make these charms because they were really easy and they're perfect for Halloween, for tassels and planner charms and chunky charms. So what I used were the frosted beads that I got, and this had a ton of colors. Sorry for the glare, you guys. I used the Beebee Craft Calla flower. I think they're called Calla lilies. These frosted beads. And I did use the little leaf-shaped bead caps. So if you're interested in the links for all of these items, I'm going to link my unboxing video down below in the description box. You can click on that unboxing video. And in that video, I have the links for each of the items. And you can just click on those links, go straight to the Beebee Craft website, and get those items. So let me show you the charms I made. So the first ones, hopefully you can see them. They're little ghosties. Oh my God. So this was inspired by a pin on Pinterest. Really cute, but I kind of just, made it my own. And this is how they look. Super easy to make. I'm in love with those. The next ones I made were these little witches. How cute is that? So on a chunky charm or something, that's going to be so cute. And I'm planning to make a chunky charm, and I'll share that with you guys. I love making Halloween chunky charms. And then the last ones I made are these tiny little pumpkins. Oh my gosh, you guys. How cute is that? So I did them with the little seed bead tops, and then I also did the plain version. And I just love how they look. Isn't that adorable? Okay, so if you're interested in seeing how I made these charms, I'm going to walk you guys through it. So I used these items from Beebee Craft, and then of course I had to use some things from my stash. So I had this floral wire from the Dollar Tree. I have some end pins, the kinds that don't have a ball or anything. They're just a flat base, and these are long ones from my stash. I've had these for quite a while. I used some green seed beads, but if you guys don't have this, you can make the little pumpkins without it. I had some bead caps. I have a ton of beading stuff in my stash, but this is all stuff you can find on Beebee Craft, so definitely check them out. But I did use these bead caps from my stash. Of course, some beading tools. I have some beading tools in my stash, and I used black alcohol marker and Sharpie. So that's everything I used. I'm gonna go through the steps of how to make these. I'll start with the little ghosties. Those are my favorite. Oh my gosh, you guys. So let me see, maybe I should zoom in a little, just a little. So really easy. I used one of the flower beads. Sorry for the shaky camera, you guys. My tripod's not the greatest. And two of the white frosted beads. So you take an end pin. Really simple. Take an end pin and thread one of the beads at the bottom. And if you want to be conservative with your stash, you can eliminate the bottom one. But I thought it looked really cute because it gave the ghost like a little body shape down there, but you could totally do it without. So this is how it would look without it, and it would be fine, you know what I mean? So I thought about doing that just to kind of save the stash, and it's cute. But I like the way it looks with the bead at the bottom that looks like the body. So I thread the flower on top, and then one more bead on top, and there you have your little ghosty. So really simple, cut to like 1/4 of an inch here, enough for a loop, right? And then I use these barrel pliers to just kind of give it a turn. So that's how that looks. This one actually came out a little long. If I had the time, I would trim it down a little more. But there's a ton of tutorials on how to make the end pins. It's hard to do on camera, you guys, so forgive me, but you get the general idea. You'd have your little ghosty here, and the hard part is making the eyes. So I had this from the Dollar Tree, this fine tipped Sharpie, and I literally, let's see if I can do it on camera. I literally just kind of did 2 little lines for ghosty eyes. So that's how the little ghost looks. Really cute. That would look adorable on a little chunky charm or something. I can't wait to put my charms together. So same thing for the witches. You want to start with an end pin, right? And this was really easy, you guys. It's literally just layering. So you have the black bead, and then I kind of like how the light green frosty face looks. So layer that black bead as the base. And then I used the bead cap from my stash, but you could use any kind of spacer. You could use a sequin. You could put a large sequin as a base, like a cupped sequin. That would work if you don't have bead caps. Any kind of spacers, anything really. You guys can be really creative with these. They're so easy. And this was inspired by Nurse Tara here on YouTube. She has some tutorials on how to make these, and she used like bling bottoms and really pretty ones. So for the hat, you guys, this is where I got creative. I didn't have any of these flower beads in black. So what I did was take some beads from my stash, and then I used a Spectrum Noir marker to paint it. So that's how I got that shiny black cap, right? But you could use acrylic paint, nail polish, anything from your stash. So that I put that on top as the hat. How cute is that, you guys? Really fun and easy. So simple. So again, just trim this. Let's see if I get it right this time. Okay. And then, oh, it's so hard to look through the camera and film this, you guys. Bam. Let's see if that worked out a little better. I want to say, oh, because I'm a lefty, everything's a little tougher, but I think lefties are super creative, so there's probably a lot of us here on YouTube. So there's your little witchy charm. Isn't that cute, you guys? Okay. Last one, the pumpkin, and that one is a little tricky. So you could, and you know, I didn't even think of doing like the green pumpkin, maybe with the gold bead cap and some gold seed beads, but we'll go back to the orange one. And for this I used the floral wire, and I just made a knotted end. And I can show you guys, let's see, I'm at 7 minutes. That's not so bad. I'll show you guys how to make that. So you want to cut up a length of your wire. And if you don't have this green floral wire from your, local dollar store, you could use silver wire. You could probably even use string or anything on this. It might work with string, but then how would you get the end cap? Use an actual end link, a little. Don't mind me, I'm rambling. Okay. So you get your length of wire, you get your little barrel, and there's a ton of videos on how to do this the right way, you guys, but you basically pinch the wire and then turn, and then you just kind of release and keep turning until you have about 2 turns. Do you see that? And then bend this wire up and bring the end around so that you're close to it. Now what you want to do is push that little end through that hole somehow, some way, so that you have something like this, right? And you're basically going to pull it through. So I'm going to use these kind of pliers. They're all beat up, but they work. You want to kind of grab your base and then use another pair of pliers or tweezers or anything to grasp at the other end and just pull it through. So that'll give you this kind of little knot at the bottom, and that looks really cute when you put it through your bead. So now you're stringing your little bead on, you have that little knot at the bottom, really cute. I'm gonna pull out one of my BB Craft bead caps. My gosh, you guys, I have so many of these, 1,000. I don't think I'll ever make 1,000 pumpkin charms, but that's neither here nor there. So now, oops, so now we're layering that little leaf. I wish these were a little bigger, but that's cute. And then from my stash, I had these dark green seed beads. Again, you don't need these. You could totally do it without. But I'm just gonna string a couple of these on. There's one. There's two. Okay. So now you have something that looks like this. So again, we're gonna go in with the pliers, trim this down a little. And for this one, it doesn't matter if you leave the stem too long, because you're just gonna take your barrel pliers and then just roll like when you made the base, and just keep rolling it until you get to the beads. Right? So now you have something like this. And I just kind of pulled it to the side a little to make it a little twisty and leaned over. And there you have your little pumpkin bead. So you guys, quick and easy, adorable little charms. The little ghosty, which is my favorite. Hopefully you guys can try and make these on your own. So let me know what you think in the description, not in the description box. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And definitely go and check out Beebee Craft. They're always having sales on items and free shipping on a certain amount. So definitely worth checking out. Okay, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.